Hi there, welcome to your practice. We're going to start this one standing, just feet are a comfortable distance apart. Take a moment here. You can close your eyes if you feel steady or just find something to focus your gaze on and ask yourself, what helps me connect with my center? And then a related question, where do I feel that sense of center in my body? So taking a moment, just placing your hand wherever you felt that in your body. Letting yourself breathe into that part to start to grow your connection. Calling to mind the sense of centeredness you feel, you find, you cultivate in your meditation practice. We're going to use this rooted center during our practice. Now, you can open the eyes if you had them closed. We're just going to imagine that we're really going to zip up our energy to let it grow in our center. So you can just use your hand like you're going to zip that energy up. Now, envisioning below your feet an opening connection to the earth. We're going to feel that energy draw up from the earth through the soles of the feet, up into the body. And we can actually use our hands just to help ourselves really feel that. So bending the knees, just swooping the arms down, just pulling that energy up. Let's do it a few more times. Really feeling the connection of the feet to the earth as that centeredness. Hand comes back to your center. Let's amplify that feeling and connection, maybe sensing, seeing some light there, wherever it is for you. And then we're going to use all of this centeredness and bring it into some balance. So hands can come to the hips here. Let's start to shift into your left foot. We're going to come into a right foot kickstand. Heels above the ankle, toes are on the ground. Micro bend in the left knee. Find a focal point on the ground about 5 feet in front of you. If you feel steady, hands can come in front of the heart. Now return hands to the hips. Let's step the right foot down. Now we're going to start to shift into the right foot. Left foot kickstand, micro bend right knee. Find that focal point, that gaze. Hands press in front of the heart. When you're ready, release that, hands to the hips. Step the left foot down. Now we're going to step the feet wide and make it so that your right foot is between two blocks. So hands are on the hips here. We're going to turn the left foot in about 30 degrees. The right foot, front foot, is going to turn out 90. Hands are on the hips here. We're going to inhale, bend that front knee. Exhale, straighten the leg. The left foot is providing anchor and centering here. So be sure to keep pressing through the pinky toe side of that left foot. Bend the right knee here, hold. Knee is not going past the ankle, it's in line with the second toe. Reach the arms out, shoulder height. Turn your head, look over your fingertips for warrior two. Now back hand to the hip, front hand to the belly. We're going to move the belly a little bit to the middle, fold over your knee. Forearm is above the knee. Rotate your top shoulder up and back. Reach your arm out alongside your ear. Side angle pose. Now top hand's going to come to the hip. Grab a block that is behind your foot. Dial it to the highest height if it's not there already. Bring it directly under your shoulder. Start to work your front leg toward straight. Rotate top shoulder up and back. If you feel steady, then fingertips reach to the ceiling. Now hand to the hip. We'll bend through that front knee. Stand yourself up. Turn the feet to parallel. Grab a block, bring it between your feet. We're going to inhale here, lengthen the spine. Exhale, bend the knees, fold forward. Hands to the block on any height. Hands could also come to the mat. Either way, head is releasing down. Now press through your feet, bend your knees. Slowly, we're going to come on up. And then step your feet together. So you can move your blocks to the other side. We'll use those in a moment. For now, we're coming back to center here, and let's play with our balance again. So we're going to start to shift into our right foot. Left foot kickstand. Find that focal point. In yoga, we call that a drishti. Now, if you're feeling steady, you can start to just experiment with picking the left foot up, pressing it into your calf below your knee. At any point, you can come right back to the kickstand. So this is just a little play time here. If foot is pressing into the calf, calf presses back into the foot. Let's bring the left foot down. And shift through the feet to give them a little break. And let's go other side. Shift into your left foot. Right foot kickstand. Little bend in the left knee. We'll pick that foot up. Press it into the calf. Again, you can go back and forth, whatever is working for you. Then we'll step that foot down. Okay, let's step wide again. This time, blocks are on either side of the left foot. So right toes are going to turn in, left leg and foot turns out. We're going to inhale, bend the front knee, exhale, straighten. So when I don't engage my back foot, here's what happens. I shoot forward more. There's more in sensation in the knee. So press that foot down. Use it as an anchor. Next time you're through the bent knee, go in line with the second toe. Reach your arms out. Turn your head. Look over your fingertips. Back hand comes to the hip, front hand to the belly. Move the belly to the middle. Fold over your knee. Reach arm out alongside the ear. Now return hand to the hip. Front hand comes to a block behind the foot. Bring that block under your shoulder. Start to work front leg towards straight. If that's working for you, rotate your top shoulder up and back. Final option, reaching hand to the ceiling, triangle pose. Now return hand to the hip. Bend through the front knee. We're going to come on up. Turn your feet to parallel. Grab a block, bring it between your feet. We'll inhale here, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold forward. Head releases down. Hands are on the blocks or the mat. Now bend through your knees. Press through your feet, slowly come up. One or more steps, step your feet together. So blocks can come back over to your other side, coming center here. Okay, let's play with our balance again. We're going to shift into the left foot. Right foot kickstand or right foot up to the calf. Wherever you are, option to press hands together in front of the heart. Another option to take arms up overhead. Use that center, that light, that energy. Come down. Shift through the feet to release. Second side, we move into the right foot. Left foot kickstand. Another option, pick up the left foot, press it into the calf below the knee. Coming out at any point. Wherever you are, hands could press in front of the heart. Another option to reach, arms up overhead. Coming down, shift through the feet, step the feet wide. Back toes, left toes turn in, right leg and foot turns out. This time we're going to go directly into warrior two. Reach arms out, turn the head. Now drop your back hand, left hand to the left thigh, reach your top arm over. We're going to go back and forth a couple times. Inhale, turn the head, warrior two. Exhale, drop back, reverse warrior. One more time. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Now, warrior two, we'll bring back hand to the hip, front hand to the belly. Move the belly to the middle, fold over the knee. Reach top arm out alongside the ear. Then we're going to take the top hand, bring it up, come back through warrior two, then turn the feet to parallel, coming into star. We're going to bring the elbows shoulder height, palms facing forward, bend the knees, butt back, squat down, come up, reach out, hands to the hips, step the feet together. Okay, move blocks to the other side. Come back to center here. One more time for our tree pose. We're going to start to shift left, right foot kickstand. Stay here or pick the foot up, press it into the calf. Hands at heart or overhead. Another option, take the arms out to a wide V and just experiment. This really asks us to call in our center with moving the arms. And we'll step down and shift. Second side, shift into your right foot, left foot kickstand. Stay here or pick the foot up. Hands to the heart. Arms overhead, or moving the arms. Coming down, shift through the feet. We'll step wide here again. Back toes, right toes turn in, front leg and foot turns out. Bend the front knee, arms come out, turn the head, warrior two. Drop the right hand, reach the left arm over, reverse warrior. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, reverse. One more time. Using our center to help us move. Warrior two, back hand to the hip, front hand to the belly, fold over the knee. Top arm reaches out alongside the ear for side angle. We'll reach up again, warrior two, turn, feet to parallel. Bend the elbows, squat down. Come up, reach the arms up, step the feet together. Taking a moment here, bring hands back to center where you had identified that. Checking in with how it's feeling, how you're feeling. Drawing that energy up, up, up from the center of the earth. Asking yourself how you could stay connected with your center through the rest of your day. When you're ready, we'll bring hands together. We'll take them up to the forehead. May I think of myself with kindness. To the eyes, may I see myself with compassion. To the mouth, may I speak to myself with love. To the heart, to seal it in. Inhale. Exhale. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste.